Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Are you tired of that daily what's for dinner panic? Do you find yourself reaching for takeout menus more often than you'd like? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we are diving headfirst into the world of meal prep. And I promise, it's not as scary or time-consuming as you might think. I'm going to show you 5 incredibly delicious, super simple, and healthy recipes that you can prep in just a couple of hours over the weekend to set yourself up for a stress-free and nutritious week. We're talking about breakfasts that get you out the door faster, lunches you'll actually look forward to, and dinners that are ready in minutes. So, if you're ready to reclaim your weeknights, save some money, and eat amazing food, grab your apron and let's get cooking. First up, let's tackle the most important meal of the day, breakfast. We're making my all-time favorite overnight oats, 3 ways. This is the ultimate grab-and-go breakfast. The base is super simple, rolled oats. Your choice of milk chyme, using almond milk, a little bit of Greek yogurt for protein, and a touch of maple syrup for sweetness. Mix it all up in a jar. Now for the fun part. For our first variation, we're doing apple cinnamon. Just add some diced apple, a sprinkle of cinnamon, and some chia seeds. For the second, we're going tropical with mango and coconut flakes. And for the third, a classic mixed berries and a spoonful of almond butter. Seal them up, pop them in the fridge, and in the morning, you'll have a creamy, delicious, and filling breakfast waiting for you. It seriously doesn't get easier than this. Now, let's move on to lunch. Say goodbye to sad desk salads and hello to these vibrant and satisfying quinoa power bowls. The key to a great power bowl is a solid base and lots of colorful toppings. We'll start by cooking our quinoa. Pro tip, cook it in vegetable broth instead of water for a huge flavor boost. While that's simmering, let's prep our veggies. I'm roasting a sheet pan of chickpeas and sweet potatoes tossed in a little olive oil. Smoked paprika, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Roast until they're golden and crispy. We'll also chop up some fresh cucumber, bell peppers, and red onion. For our protein, I'm using pre-cooked grilled chicken strips to save even more time. Once everything is prepped, you just assemble your bowls for the week. A scoop of quinoa, a handful of roasted veggies and chickpeas, some chicken, and those fresh, crunchy veggies on top. Drizzle with a simple lemon tahini dressing, and you have a lunch that will keep you energized all afternoon. Next on our list is a dinner that feels fancy but is secretly simple. Sheet pan, lemon, herb, salmon, and veggies. This one is a lifesaver for busy weeknights. The cleanup is a breeze. We're using a beautiful piece of salmon and a medley of colorful vegetables like broccoli, florets, asparagus, and cherry tomatoes. Place your salmon fillet in the center of a large baking sheet. Arrange the veggies all around it. Now, for the magic sauce. In a small bowl, whisk together olive oil, fresh lemon juice, minced garlic, chopped fresh dill and parsley, salt, and pepper. Drizzle this glorious mixture all over the salmon and the vegetables, making sure everything is nicely coated. Pop it into a preheated oven and bake until the salmon is flaky and the veggies are tender crisp. You can portion this out with a side of our pre-cooked quinoa for a perfectly balanced and incredibly flavorful dinner that's ready in under 30 minutes from start to finish. Feeling that mid-afternoon slump? We've got you covered with our 4th recipe, no-bake energy bites. These little spheres of goodness are perfect for a pre-workout boost or a healthy snack to fight off sugar cravings. In a large bowl, combine rolled oats, shredded coconut, peanut butter, or any nut butter you like, ground flaxseed, a few mini chocolate chips for good measure, and a drizzle of honey. Mix it all together until it's well combined. The mixture should be a little sticky. Then, simply roll the mixture into small, bite-sized balls. It's that easy. No baking required. Place them on a tray and let them chill in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to firm up. You can store these in an airtight container in the fridge for up to a week. They are packed with protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep you going strong. And for our final recipe, we're making a big batch of hearty lentil soup. This is one of my go-to comfort foods, and it's perfect for meal prep because the flavors get even better over time. In a large pot, saute some chopped onions, carrots, and celery until they're soft. Add in some garlic and your spices. I like to use cumin, coriander, and a bit of thyme. Next, rinse your brown or green lentils and add them to the pot along with vegetable broth and a can of diced tomatoes. Bring it to a boil. Then reduce the heat and let it simmer until the lentils are tender, which usually takes about 25 to 30 minutes. To make it extra hearty, I love to stir in a few big handfuls of fresh spinach at the very end and let it wilt. This soup is not only incredibly cheap to make, but it's also packed with plant-based protein and fiber. Portion it into containers and you've got a warm, comforting, and nutritious meal ready to be reheated anytime you need it. So there you have it. 5 delicious, healthy, and incredibly easy recipes to completely transform your week. We've prepped breakfasts, lunches, dinners, and even snacks. Imagine your fridge stocked and ready with all this amazing food. No more last-minute stress, no more unhealthy choices. You've invested a little bit of time to give yourself the gift of delicious home-cooked meals all week long. The best part is how customizable all these recipes are. Feel free to swap out the veggies, proteins, or spices to suit your own taste. Meal prepping is all about making your life easier and more enjoyable. I hope this has inspired you to give it a try. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in the kitchen today. I had a blast, and I hope you did too. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more meal prep ideas, healthy recipes, and tips to make your life in the kitchen easier, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And do not forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a new video. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which one of these recipes are you most excited to try first? Or do you have a favorite meal prep go-to? Share it with our community. Until next time, happy cooking and happy prepping.